What's up, guys? It's your boy Deo here, and today we're going to be talking about leaderboard moderation, and specifically about how moderators represent their communities of a speed game. Now, when Speedrun.com was created a few years ago, there were a select few moderators for each game. As a game is created, the moderators are selected for it, and essentially those are the same moderators that exist for that game until those mods either step down or or that's it. And to me there's a bit of a problem there because if the same five, two, three, four, five people are verifying every run, maybe at first, they're active members of the community, you know, they're playing the game, they're well respected, and that's fine. But what about 5 years down the line? We're easily 5, 6 years into Speedrun.com's history, and a lot of moderators for various games are not even active players anymore. Sure, they may still exist and be around just to verify runs, but is that all that we need them for? I mean, shouldn't the people who are verifying runs be active members of the community, active runners, people who are playing the game, people who are watching the runs, people who are in the Twitch chat all the time? Those are the people that I want verifying the runs, because if it's someone who maybe used to play the game back in the day and then maybe not anymore, I mean, I'm not saying that they're not trustworthy, but I am saying that here's what I'm saying is there should be an election process annually held in the community's Discord. Every Speed Games community has a Discord. I think there should be an annual election process to either keep or replace moderators on speedrun.com. I don't think it's too much to ask. I know a lot of these sort of changes in order to make leaderboards more accurate and in the hope of representing the community better. A lot of these changes kind of ask a question of practicality. Is it going to be practical that we're selecting new mods every year? I'm saying that, especially for like a very popular speed game, Mario 64, Ocarina of Time, games that have like, hundreds of people on the leaderboards, you got people coming in and out of the Discords all the time. And with a few select people that are sticking around, but even they will be taking breaks. I mean, it's just how life is. Speedrunning isn't our whole lives, right? Even for me, I stream on Twitch every day almost, and and I still have a life outside of speedrunning. So I think that if we're gonna have moderators that are going to represent the community, then there should be an election process it should be a representative democracy. I don't think it's too much to ask, but it is something that is kind of glossed over. Not many people talk about the sort of lasting effect that being a moderator on speedrun.com has on a game. And in most cases, it's fine. In most cases, the moderators are good people who care about the game, who care about the community, who are active. But I think that there should be an election process still, and if we want to keep the same people in there, then fine, just vote them back in. I don't see what's the big deal about that. But my point is that the leaderboard mods should be representing the community, and the community should have the final say in like what's happening with the game on the leaderboard, with what runs are getting verified. Furthermore, I'm going to make another point here, and if you are playing a really popular speed game and you get a top 10 time, I don't think it's acceptable that only one moderator can just review that run, maybe watch it, maybe not, and say, oh, well, he's a respected member of the community, so we're going to let his run, we're just going to verify because we know it's legit. He was streaming it, so it's fine. I think that if you get like a top 10 time in like a 100 person plus leaderboard, every moderator should have to watch that run in full. Oh, but now it's like, oh, way too much work. Way too much work, I'm not saying for every run that's submitted, but I'm saying, there should be, I think, a bit more of a stringent verification process. I think all runs have to be put into Audacity to look for splices. There's no due process there, or there's no process there. And I think we could have a little bit better structure in terms of how we verify runs and how we select moderators for speedrun.com. So with that, that's all I wanted to say. And if you have any thoughts about what I said, or if you disagree or you agree with anything I'm saying, maybe you're a leaderboard moderator for a game. By the way, this video is not meant to call out any particular moderator or anything. For the game that I play, Spyro, all the moderators are great. So this is not meant to call anybody out. I just want to kind of have a discussion here about the importance of verification standards and of community representation on the leaderboards. And with that, I hope to hear from you guys in the comments. Peace out.